Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the San Diego Padres and the Colorado Rockies. Here's Eric Ibar now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for San Diego, shortstop, Eric Ibar.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackman. Can't get to it in time. That's a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Batting second, left fielder.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground up the middle. Story scoops it up. LeMahieu. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
No real chance for him to roll two that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Yonhervis Solarte comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Now, Matt, Dave Lawrence is going to remind you a lot of James Kingsley. He comes from that old school of when you hit your spots, he's going to call it. He has a tendency to call one side of the play a little bit more than the other.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Here's Mark Reynolds as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball. 1-0. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A line shot to third base.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Asuaje. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The runner scores from second. Solarte rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Batting sixth, the catcher.
Into the box, Max Stassi. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the third base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Second and third, two away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Blackman's after it. And the inning is over. Padres pick up a run on the RBI double. On to the With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, as usual, opposing pitchers have to be very careful when dealing with Carlos Gonzalez. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Here's Charlie Blackman now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Blackman.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1, here it comes. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance catching up to that. He got to check his eyes. He was really late.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. One out and a runner on second base. Hit out towards second. There is Solarte. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting fourth.
Ready now, Carlos Gonzalez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in now, Phillip Ervin. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Fielder, Phillip Ervin.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting ninth. The pitcher
Now batting,
30,
Colin Ray.
Colin Ray.
This is hit sharply to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
That is a big hit right there. When you can help yourself out, a little 2-out base hit, extends the inning,
Shortstop,
brings the top of the order
Eric
up now.
Ibar.
Standing in now, Eric Ibar. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise to this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Stepping in now, Travis Jankowski. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line. But this is a foul ball. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he's safe.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs.
On Hervis Solarte, he reached on a single in his first try. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
I don't care how hard you're throwing. You get that ball down there. He just dropped the barrel and it jumped off the bat. Nice hitting on a tough pitch.
Reynolds.
In now, Mark Reynolds. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run is scored. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. So it's 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll go to... And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting 6th, second baseman.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2.
Batting 7th, left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Gerardo Parra will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that misses, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Hitter's count now. Here's the 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Hits this one hard the other way. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And here now is Dustin Garneau. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Solarte into shallow center. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Asuaje. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Carlos Asuaje.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Stepping in,
catcher,
Max
number
Stassi.
14.
0 for 1
Max
here in the early going.
Stassi.
This one's down to 3rd. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting. Center
Stepping
fielder.
in and ready for another shot.
Irvin.
Philip Irvin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball stays a little high that time.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pulled softly out toward right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable.
Right
We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
After grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Here it comes on 1-1. Way out in front.
2 strikes on the hitter or 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Here's another 2-2. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit in the air to center field. Blackman is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Padres leave 1, but they're on top. Digging in, number 49. He stands in for the first time. Time in this one.
Catcher, number 49.
And he'll step off and try again. Into the windup. And the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Number 49 sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Right over the middle, knee high. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. John Gray will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
Number 55, John Gray.
Riding in once again, Colin Ray. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Jose Pirela will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17, Jose Pirela.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. And he'll get in there safely.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so when he got the changeup, he was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner. 3 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. On a line to shortstop. And the runner gets back. No double play. Throw back to the bag. And the runner's back in time.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. Just a 1 for 12 career line. Fly ball out toward left center field. Parra on the move, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
The batter,
ready for another shot now. Gerardo Solarte. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
3 for 3 on the day right there with that single. He looks locked in. Don't pitch to him anymore.
Mark Reynolds.
Here's Mark Reynolds. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Calling for it, Parra. And that ends the inning. Brad Peacock will come on and get some work.
Number 44, Brad Peacock. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 67, Herman Marquez. Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Diego, number 47, Hansel Robles. Bench hitting for the Rockies, number 2, Alexi Amarista. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 54, Carlos Estevez. Now coming in to pinch hit, Josh Naylor. Your attention, please. Pinch running at first for the Padres, number 2, Luis Sardinia. The left fielder, number 22, Stephen Cardullo. Now batting, second baseman, Corey Spangenberg. Now pitching for San Diego, number 48, Frankie Montes. Now batting, the first baseman, Will Myers. Up next for the Padres, third baseman, Brett Flores. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres, number 29, Tony Sett. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 0, Adam Ottavino. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres, number 57, Anderson Espinoza. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 51, Jake McGee. Your attention, please.
Now at the plate, Gerardo Parra. He'll start things out against the closer, Santiago Casilla, who tries to tie a bow on this one. And he'll step off. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gerardo Parra is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Dustin Garneau comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. The 0-2 home. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate. Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Tony Walter
Sends that one out of play for strike one. will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And there's a called strike two, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
5-2 the final today. The Padres wrap out 19 hits. Number 49 worked only 3 innings in the losing.